I'm back. Hi guys, it has been a little while since I've last filmed, and that is because everybody and their mothers and my mother have come to visit, which is awesome. I love that so much. So it's always like this time is just a me time, like nobody's home time, and I haven't really had that in a really long time. We've had a few visitors. Trevor and I just went back home to New York. We had a wedding and we visited with family, so I just haven't had time to sit down and do my makeup. I have been doing my makeup, I just haven't been filming it. You know what I mean? I don't really have anything extraordinary planned for today. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of let you know like the products that I have been really loving and enjoying so much in this past few months, and you know, just kind of chat with you because I'm leaving California. Spoiler. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you can stay on this journey with me, because clearly I am moving, I am going places, I'm planning on vlogging the whole thing. Hit that subscribe button if you want to continue watching weird ass videos that I make. I don't really know. My backdrop's gonna be changing soon. My background hopefully will be a lot more cleaner and prettier because I'll be living with my mom. If you want to just keep chatting and, you know, being friends, hanging out for an hour, if you got some spare time, just keep watching. Okay, so my new thing that I've been doing lately with my primers is I've kind of been using two different primers because they both give me like a different effect and how I like my primers. So usually I like a blurring primer, and then I also like my face to feel moisturized as well. Sometimes I notice though when I use primers on my nose, like certain primers, I can't name them off the top of my head, it's just normally when I look at myself in the mirror at the end of the night, I notice. The primers sometimes make my foundation break up on my nose, and I know that because sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't when I normally wear the same foundation. So what I have been doing lately is I've been kind of mixing primers. Both of these I got in my subscription boxes. This one I got in BoxyCharm. This is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer, and then this one I got in my Ipsy bag. I have heard a ton of good stuff about this, and I like it a lot. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's a little sample size that I got in my Ipsy. So what I've been doing is, this is more like a moisturizer, and this is like super sticky. So I've been using the moisture one all over my face and then putting this one on my nose so that it keeps the foundation like intact. So that's been like my new favorite situation. You can see this one's kind of like runny. It's definitely got some like moisturizing properties in it, and it makes my face feel nice and plump. For this I just use a little bit too, that see you could tell like the difference between the moisture one and this one. This one just like is like poop. Kind of, you know. And I just pat that on my nose. This also has like pore filling properties, so takes away all those pores on my nose. Makes it look nice and smooth. The foundation that I have been loving lately is a Too Faced Born This Way foundation. My sister bought this and she was like, "Brie, you gotta try it." And I was like, I know, because I see all the beauty gurus using it, and I was super jealous that she got it, but I was like, let me try it first, see if I like it, you know, trying to like pretend like I am a know-it-all, but really I'm not. Tried it and I loved it, so went out and bought it. So thanks, Nessie, your MVP. Just do a little pump right there. I am moving. It's like kind of really weird. It's weird because ever since I moved to California, I've known that I've wanted to go back home. I know that sounds so bad. I am just not good at being away from family. I've lived in Albany for about 7 years, so I haven't lived in my hometown since I went to college in 2010. So it's been a while. that have actually lived in my hometown. But every single time I go home to visit, it's just so nice, like, to like go home, have dinner with the family, and then like just drive, you know, 5 minutes to your house. Everything where I'm from is like 5 minutes apart from each other. Where like here in California, if you want to go 3 miles, if you're going at the wrong time, sometimes that can take you about 45 minutes. From being a small town girl, that is way, way too much. I don't like being in the car that long. So I don't really drive a lot when I'm here. So I miss that. I miss the food. I miss the people. I miss everything. But that doesn't mean that I don't love California, because moving out here was honestly the coolest, best decision that I ever made. And I can't even really take full credit for that because it's all literally Trevor. If it wasn't for Trevor, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it. He is like so adventurous and so like, all right, come on, let's go, let's do it. Like, we can do it. Like, we got one life to live. Let's, you know, let's do it. Where I'm like a, oh, let's make a plan first, you know, type of person. If it wasn't for him, I would have never made the move in the first place, and I'm so thankful and so happy that he helped me get over my fears of like moving across the country. It was crazy. It was really crazy. But we made it into a road trip, and it was everything, and just like, I don't know, just like the coolest experience of my life, and I will never forget it. And it's kind of made me into a little bit of a travel bug, into the sense of like, I want to see so many places. Like, we drove across the country and we went to places that I would have never thought, like New Mexico. Love New Mexico. The coolest state ever that we've seen, that I've seen at least. That was so much fun. We had a blast in St. Louis, Missouri. It's a very cool experience. If anyone has a chance to do a road trip, definitely do it. The next thing I'm going to show you, which a lot of you I feel like are gonna roll your eyes, but I've kind of stopped using it for a while, is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I fell in love with this when it first came out, as did everybody, and I'm pretty sure everybody is still using it. Then I just started getting other concealers, I guess. I don't really know why. I think I just wanted to try out other ones. I wanted to like find out what the hype was about this, and I mean, I've used a bunch of different concealers. The ColourPop No Filter, which is also a really great one. The Drugstore Age Rewind, which is also a great one. I've got one from Unique, which is a really good one. It Cosmetics CC. Like, I've tried out a bunch. Then I started using my Tarte Shape Tape again, and I realized why it's so hyped. It's just like, it just makes your eyes look so smooth, so bright, so everything. I'm obsessed, so I need to get more because I am like scraping the side of this guy. Yeah, I just thought it was worth mentioning because it really is truly like the best concealer ever. Back to the move. We are actually moving November 1st. And we're gonna make it a road trip again, and we are going to go the north way. On our way out here, we took Route 66, or we tried to take Route 66. It was like, let me tell you, the most exclusive road ever. Like, it was so hard to stay on. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but we would be like, we would find signs for it, and we'd be like, okay, we're on Route 66. Awesome, cool. And then all of a sudden, we would be on a highway, and it wasn't Route 66, and we were like, wait, when did we get off of it? Like, what? And trying to get our way back on it was so intense. I don't really know, but when we were on it, it was so cool. I'll insert some pictures and some, we don't have a ton, but I'll insert whatever I have right over here. Trevor has like a bunch of other things that he wants to show me in the northern part, so we will be taking that on the way back. Nothing special with my powder. I'm just going to be using the RCMA No Translucent Powder, or No Color Translucent Powder. I have met the most coolest, nicest, down-to-earth people here in California, which that's definitely really sad. The weather, I am going to miss like absolute craziness. It's beautiful every day, and I remember that was just the one thing about New York that I would sit in my office, I would like look out the window and it would just be gray and gloomy, and I'd be like, why am I here? And so now we're moving back. But no, I just have so many like crazy mixed feelings. If I could move my entire family out here, that would be the best of both worlds. However, Utica food is the best, and I don't think you can move Utica food out here. But ooh, fun. Another thing that I have been really loving is, what's this even called? It's by Unique. It's like a bronzer, like a contour stick on one side, and then a concealer on the other. So darkening, brightening. You guys know the gist. Something like that. I would do the lightening side, but I just put powder underneath my eyes, so we're not gonna do that. Then you just blend it in. You know what I will do? I will use this part to do that. Quick little nose contour. I don't know if I mentioned it in any of my videos, but Trevor and I, we bought... I'm so sad about it. We bought a Westphalia, which I've never heard of before. Obviously, Trevor introduces everything into my life. But what it is, it's a van, but it has a bed, a stove, a sink in it. So like you can technically, oh, and a fridge. You can technically live in it if you wanted. We didn't live in it. It was like the coolest purchase I've ever made in my entire life. And our plan was to actually drive that across the country, and that was like the reasoning for it. But its life just deserves to live in California. I mean, you guys know the weather in New York. It rains, it snows, like, it's just a California car. So we ended up just selling it, which I'm so sad about. If you ever have the opportunity or option to buy one, do it. You will not regret it. It is so cool. What next? Eyebrows. So what's everyone gonna do for Halloween? I hope this goes up before Halloween. It will. I attempted to do a Halloween look the other night. I am not an artist at all whatsoever. So it came out pretty terrible. I was supposed to be a peacock. My sister said it looked like a betta fish, which, I mean, I guess the fact that she said it looked like an animal was cool, you know? Wasn't going for a betta fish, but I mean, betta fishes are pretty, so sure. I think after I'm done filming this, I'm gonna go to a Halloween store to find little props of some sort, because I'm going to attempt some more, because I'm all about practicing, you know? If you don't practice and do what you love, then you're never gonna get better at it. So even though it's awful and nothing comparable to what you can find online, you still gotta try. Maybe I'll do it on camera. Maybe I won't. Maybe you'll see it on Instagram. You will probably see it on Instagram regardless, because I love my Instagram. At Brianna Ambrose if you wanna check it out. Another product that I have been loving is this. Okay, now this is really pricey and this is really expensive. It smells expensive. Oh, it smells so good. I don't even, it like kind of smells like the hotel that you walk into when you just got to like Jamaica. My new favorite setting spray is this Urban Decay All Nighter. I bought the little sample size because I wanted to make sure that I liked it, but I really like it. So this has been my new go-to. Love setting spray. I don't think I'm going to do anything crazy with my eyes. I really just have not been inspired to do anything crazy with my eyes lately. I really hate eyeshadow. I'm going to be honest. I think I've been honest before, but I just don't like it. It just takes too long, you know? It's just like, I just want to be like, okay, done. Blend, blend. Good enough for me. What do you think? Anyone else hold their breath when they're doing eyeliner? Because I do. Oh. One eye is not like the other. A mascara that I am truly really loving. I got this in, I think, my BoxyCharm. Or did I get this in my Ipsy? No, I think I got this in my BoxyCharm. It's by the brand Wander Beauty, and it's Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I like it first of all, I really like the wand. It's like got like a weird little humperoni over there. It just kind of makes my lashes volumized, but not super clumpy. You know, I don't like when the mascara makes my lashes super clumpy. So anything that I can use that avoids that. Am I missing lashes right here, or are they just clumped together? Because if they are, then you're really not doing what I just said you did. Going to the bottom lash line. Oh my gosh. This season, like it's always this season, from September to January, I think. I am like, it's another reason why I haven't posted anything. I am booked with TV shows. And it's every year at this time. All of my favorite shows just come back and they're all at the same time. And then they all end at the same time and then I don't know what to do with myself anymore. You know what I mean? This Is Us, How to Get Away with Murder, American Horror Story, The Challenge, Are You the One? Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. But like, you know, what's a girl gotta do to get a break around here? How do I feel about this look? Is it alright? Alright, I think I'm just gonna put this on. I just want a nude color. This is, oh my god, I got this so long ago. This is like a Kylie Cosmetics mini. This is in the shade Dolce K. This was like one of her like originals. Well, this color's nice. And that's it for my makeup. There are just a few more things that I wanted to share with you that are not makeup that I have been really loving and really using within the past few months, and I just thought that I would give it a share, you know what I mean? The first one is, and I'm sorry that it's so dirty and gross, but it's this Loving Tan 2-Hour Express in the shade Dark. This is a self-tanner. I have never used a self-tanner before. I did film myself using it for the first time, so I might post that. Not really sure yet. I was going to a wedding and I just wanted to be tan. I'm so scared to tan in a tanning bed now. I used to do it so often when I was younger. I don't recommend it. It is not good for your skin, and I just get really antsy sitting out in the sun trying to get tan, so like spray tans have been my thing. So I thought that I would try this Loving Tan self tanner so I didn't have to go out to get a spray tan for the wedding. My opinion on this is that I do really like it. If you have any questions on how to do self tanner, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube you can watch, and also I will probably be posting it. I just have to kind of like put it together, if you know what I mean. I have the footage of it, I just have to like make the video. Another thing that I've been loving is this Kevin Morphe dry powder spray. My hairdresser suggested this to me. She's amazing. Krishna, I'll link her little situation there at Krish Did My Hair. Holla, love you girl. She has been recommending me Kevin Morphe products for a long time and they smell amazing. Oh, love it. It just kind of like, I have really thin hair right now. I have my tape-in extensions in, but this just kind of like, as she would say, it just kind of gives you that like airy texture effect, you know, like gives you that like body that you've always wanted and needed, and it just smells like really good. So there's actually a few things that I have from him and I really like it. So thank you, Krishna. Love it. Been using it a lot. And then the last thing that I have is, okay, I am not a perfume girl. I am not. I just always forget to put them on. I don't really know where I got this from, but it's by Burberry. It's perfume deodorant. Okay, so I've been using it as a perfume. I don't really know what it is, but I like it because of the mister. It's not like a spray. It's like a mist. It's super easy and like makes me want to put it on, and it smells really good. So I've been using that, which I'm sure Trevor's been enjoying because I've been actually smelling nice, you know? That is everything that I have been liking in the past few months. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me in the past few weeks. Like I said, everything is kind of going to be a little crazy for me within the next few months. I'm moving, I am traveling across the country. I am hoping to vlog everything, so yeah, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and continue on this journey with me. I love you guys so much. I will post all of the makeup that I have in the description box below. Thank you guys so much. Be happy, be healthy. I love ya, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah. Oh, look, Ben wants to say bye too. Say bye. Hey, say bye. Hey, look over here. Hey. Oh, my little boy. Mwah. Bye, guys. Oh, I got the perfume in my throat. Hold on. Did I have a booger that whole time and you guys didn't tell me? This is the most random idea ever. We were taxi cab drivers. We like got like boxes and we used them and we like made them into taxi cabs. This is so random.
Hi guys.
Trev says hey.